What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start doing some work on the 6-liter for the Shithorse. Also probably get into some welding on Mike's hot side for the Sonic Stang. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're waiting for parts to come in. They came in the other day. Let's see, we got cam bearings, thrust plate for the 6-liter. The rings already came in the other day. We actually have a friend coming in who used to work in a machine shop, and he's the guy that we borrowed the cam bearing installation tool from the last time we did this. He's gonna come and put them in. He's an expert, I guess, so he's gonna put them in for us. So hopefully it'll go good this time and we won't have to do it twice. We're gonna start filing rings and probably get this engine together today. Last video, Mike got the hot side for the Sonic Stang all done. It just needs to be finish welded, which I assume he's gonna do today. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for the guys to show up and we're gonna get to work. While I wait for them to show up, I'll give you a quick update on the GTO, since I haven't really made a lot of videos because, as I said before, they're kind of boring. I pretty much got it all done. I went over this quarter panel. It's all smoothed. I had some issues here, ended up having some goofy issues with it, but I got her done. This is all done now, all smoothed out straight. I got the spoiler mounted on there. I put some filler on some of the low spots. I sanded this side. I still got to sand that side. I have to get to work on this front urethane bumper. It's got some cracks in it and stuff. I got to do some investigating on what's the best way to try to fix them. I don't want to just use regular Bondo because I think it'll probably crack. I also took the convertible top frame apart. Here's some of the pieces right here. I sandblasted them, painted them. I got a couple other pieces done already. And then I still got these couple down here. They still need to be sandblasted, and then there's some cross bracing that has to be sandblasted too. Figure I'd sandblast it all, paint it really nice, kind of rebuild it. I got Clayton making me some, there's this serrated washer that comes on the frame that they're super expensive to buy for some reason. So he's making me some at work, which is awesome. All right guys, so Marcel and Clayton are here. I don't know if you know Marcel, but this is Marcel, professional engine builder extraordinaire. And we're gonna get these cam bearings in. So we're just knocking the old ones out right now, and then we'll put the new ones in. You shouldn't look at the cam bearings, change the cam bearings, etc. But pretty easy to notice that these are pretty worn out. The amount of copper on the one side compared to the other side. So we definitely wanted to change them. If they look this bad, I would change them, which is why we're changing them. What was that, Clayton? What'd you say?
In Bendy we trust, but then I laughed hysterically.
But you're using it though.
Don't
worry, this engine won't leak water like the 5.3 did because we're using this torque wrench instead. Okay. So we're just torquing the mains down to make sure that everything's square when we put the cam bearings in. Got the cam bearings installed professionally by
which is the same way I did it.
Marcel's professional cam bearing installation system.
Nice.
Give you a good look at
brand new cam bearings.
How nice they look.
Kind of dirty.
Look right in there. It's fingering it. Yeah, so we got those in. We were gonna start to file the rings, and then figured out that we ordered the wrong rings. I did. So I ordered some mall rings. This is the part number that I ordered right here. Turns out that the pistons that we ordered, being Gen 4 pistons, they are different. They actually use a 1.2 ring on the top, 1.5 ring on the second, and a 2.5 ring. Those ones are 1.5, 1.5, 3.0. So I had to order another set, which unfortunately, these ones were like 70 bucks, wow, 46 bucks American, and the other ones that I bought were like 100 something. So kind of sucks, but we're gonna put the cam, crank, pretty much everything we can put in today, and then we'll have to wait on those rings. Clayton's just giving the crank a wipe down here, get the dirt off it.
Final assembly wipe. You can see there's little to no dirt left.
Yeah, pretty clean, yeah. We're reusing the stock bearings from the 6-liter because they're basically brand new. Just gonna drop her in there.
Decision Clayton.
Now we didn't show you the cam yet, but we'll show you after how nicely it slides in there. Clayton was ready to hone the bearings. He had the honer going and everything, but luckily we never had to use it, so yeah, should be good. Click.
That thing's bending much more than usual. I would use that to take the bolts out. Going over them again? Just to make sure.
No.
Might have forgot one.
No, I didn't. Woo!
Oh, it still spins.
Feels nice.
No, wait, no, don't put it away.
Alright.
We got to do the cross bolts. Where are the cross bolts? Here.
Now we gotta find the cross bolts. Okay guys, we're getting this cam
Sticky
sloppy
icky.
stage 2
Ultra sticky icky.
put in. Easy. You know what? That's gonna make me smash it. Nice and sliding in like we should.
Exner.
Oh shit, stuck.
80 bar.
Nice thing about these hollow cams.
Easy. Nice.
There you go. Nice and easy. Sweet. So we put a new Summit brand cam cover on.
Definitely seemed to be a problem with the other 5.3 setup.
Well,
the gasket on this one sticks out a bunch more.
I was gonna say
it probably wasn't sealing, and that was probably our oil pressure issue.
I was gonna say, I guess we could have showed it, but this is the original one, and pretty much you can rub your hand along, you can't even feel the gasket, and that one was definitely raised up, and we could see oil leaking from it. So hopefully that was an issue. I wonder if you can just buy the O-ring. Probably not, eh?
Probably.
But this was only like $14 with new bolts and everything, so yeah.
Oil pressure and a plate.
So we got the camshaft in, timing cover on, balancer on. She didn't bother filming because whatever. But that's pretty much all we can do today until we get the rings. So I guess we'll continue this when we get the ring in a few days. We'll get the rest of this engine together. So yeah, we'll see you in a couple seconds. And boom, it's next weekend. Very enthusiastically, Mike will say. Clayton will say.
Mike's not even enthusiastic today. He's so happy.
Yeah. We went out last night. The new rings came in. Okay, so to recap, I ordered these rings right here. These rings are for like 04 and under 6 liters. And for the 06 up ones, oh, I got it upside down. They are this part number right here. The difference is these rings are a 1.2 millimeter top ring, 1.5 second ring, 2.5 oil ring. These are a 1.5, 1.53 millimeter. So they did a change up, which I didn't know. But unfortunately, these ones are like from Summit, they're 45 bucks. These ones from Summit are like 120 bucks. But we ended up getting a good deal off Amazon.ca for like 120 bucks. So pretty good. So we're going to start filing rings and get these pistons in.
That one's a little, that one's closer to 28. Got a little heavy there with the...
Now you have to do them all 28 now.
Oh, that one just...
Be a little extra boost on that.
Extra. Yeah, we could hit that hole
Hit
harder.
that hole a little harder, yeah. Putting the rings in there to check them for the file fitting with the feeler gauge. So I'm sure you guys have seen before in previous videos. I put the oil rings on all of them, so they're on, they're good to go. It's amazing, they actually are pretty small compared to this is the bigger oil ring, and then this is the oil ring on these ones. Quite a bit of difference. And the Mike's over there doing something or other, grinding on things. Clayton's getting the next one ready to go. I thought I'd just show you guys, for those who don't know, about the different piston install tools that you can get. So the cheapest, well, not necessarily the cheapest, but the most universal one is this one here. Use a 1/4 inch ratchet with an extension in here and loosen it, and then you just tighten it up. I don't really like these ones because this metal can move around a little bit, and then it's easy for the ring to pop out of it. The next kind that you can get is this kind, which I like these ones. These ones seem to be pretty good. You basically put that around the piston. Of course, it's hard to do with one hand. Get it in there, you squeeze it, you knock the piston in. Works pretty good. Same thing, you always have to be careful because if this isn't flat on the block, it can pop out, or the ring can pop out, cause damage. The newest kind, the best kind I find are these ones here. Now these ones here are from Summit. They're cheap, they're like 25 bucks. Clayton actually made this one.
I'm putting in one right now.
And he's putting one in right now, so let's go take a look. Pretty much this is tapered, and you just line it up and slip it in. Simple as that. So that works really, really nice. All right, so we got the rods, everything in. All torqued, 51 foot-pounds. That's what Matt says to do, so that's what we did. Clayton checked the side clearance between the rods, and they were...
All between like 11 and 18.
And they say 5 to 22 thou is good. We can't put the oil pan on because we don't have the rear cover here, so we'll have to wait for that. So we'll flip it over and we'll put the heads on. These are the LS9 head gaskets. It looks so weird, eh?
Built
Like-
for boost.
Jeez.
No,
Wreck it.
no, you did that.
You did it.
It was Clayton. Perfect. Here's two. Oh shit! Here's two bolts. I think that I have the wrong head bolts. I guess this being an older engine, it has the bunch of long ones and a couple short ones. So I guess for now we're just gonna snug these two down,
I think the other ones are at my place.
and then we'll get the other ones from Clayton's and torque them down, which is whatever. Oh, I got the bolts. I do have.
Stop! I'm just kidding. Keep going.
I do have the little bolts. We could put those in, I guess. Tiny.
Are they the same?
Yeah. But whatever. I mean, we can't torque it down anyways. So there you go, guys.
Don't forget to torque the heads
It's
on.
pretty much together, other than, of course, torquing the heads, throw the rockers back on, and that's it.
1,000 horsepower.
The amount of power skids you can do to this thing.
So there it is. Looks pretty good.
Sounds like it's gonna get a new paint job.
Yeah.
Votes are tallied.
Yeah. If you guys want to
Only
try
one vote counted.
change, well, it'll probably be too late by the time you see this.
It'll be too late.
It's pretty much decided what color this is going to go. If you want to find out what that is, go check out the previous video in the comment section. We're going to make it look good though.
So we wrapped up.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You got this dirty intake on here?
Yeah,
Junkyard.
it's done basically. Not painted yet.
I'll be in the next video, I guess.
Yeah, and this intake doesn't belong here, but it's just keeping the dirt out of it. And this engine is going to go really
Or
fast
back, yeah.
in the Shithorse.
I hope so, anyways.
That's the synopsis. 10's guaranteed.
Oh, guaranteed.
We're not. I don't think we should.
Mine's
Go,
guaranteed.
we should go easy on this one. Last time we did 4 psi for a really long time, then 8 psi for a really long time. So start at 8, then we'll go to like the 12.
Burn a hole in the wastegate tube,
14.
and then whatever happens.
Yeah, exactly. Race it all out. The 5.3 that was in this previously, one whole race day, well, one whole race weekend, and we street tuning it as well. It had melted through the wastegate tube, so it was running all the boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Theoretically.
It felt a little quick.
But all the boost out of a GT45 still isn't a lot of boost.
It's probably only 15, 16 pounds, yeah.
I don't think it would pull that much.
Nonetheless, this engine with the Gen 4 rods will be able to take it, so we're looking forward to doing some damage.
Cubic inch, compression.
The grudge races this year, maybe.
This one's got it all.
We replace the rusted out 1990 shocks with something, or
We
you know,
don't explode.
at least try. For all those people that like to measure up against our shitmobile. But yet, it could explode, and the only way you guys will find out if it does is by tuning in to the upcoming episodes of this build and everything else we do. So as always, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Till next time.
We'll check you later.
Yes.
That was pretty good. That was very fucking good. That was smooth.
We're getting used to it.
Stop fucking around! Get me out of here! My drink's empty! I'm thirsty! Help me!